There is another vacant seat. Somebody did not show up in Parliament again.
Nipa saying.
Find them. It is in Kuma's Asante region.
Okay.
That is where the wave will come and all its numbers will disappear, which means that they will be dropped down. What I mean is that if the result is 100%, he will be combing somewhere 40%. But Bawumia is going with the rest. Yes.
It's a Honda showdown, no be free aba.
Yes. So it will just clear his entire hard work. It's like, it will just be. So by this thing, 10 day, 11 day about, they've already started fighting on social media. Hey, they are rigging the election. They are rigging the election. Yes, you have to be wild. They are rigging the election. Oh, from next day, they will leave the country. They will leave the parliament for the people.
Yeah. Hey! From next year.
They will just leave the parliament for them.
Minority for no beja parliament number NDC for.
They will leave it for them.
Wow.
But then somebody is behind Kennedy Agyapong, and the way the person is going to betray him.
Hey.
Politics is not a joke. He is doing campaign. It would just sweep that's what broke him down flat.
Last minute no be betray.
He would just betray him, sweep off his back. He should organize himself and prepare his security in a very, very unique manner.
Okay.
Internally. Because by December 24th, whilst you are trying to celebrate Christmas, pictures, photos, recordings, and many funny things, and aside that, attack.
In SMBC or Parliament, I mean, say what follow vetting na so Chief Justice.
One important, me share TV and news.
Okay.
So I will not be able to say anything like directly about those angles.
Okay.
Unless it's spiritual. Version, if you ask me, I can.
Okay. But me can't see in say a Chief Justice here Omoyini ora bafo bone.
Okay.
Or call Parliament momo vetting if you
Omoyini efrimu.
Omo vetting no na Parliament be approving no. Na
Omoyini, which means they have selected him.
Not yet acting.
Okay.
Nti tokunu ekoye no. Bafo bone na ba enra Monday no mo vete no.
Okay.
Emma ekoba say minority leader ora fenyo marking one majority leader ayarga eko nya clash kakra. Emma eventually no minority no working out. Already no wakasa bibra about walkout say at a point no parliament no krefa be empty.
Yes.
The etwemu no enough anasa fe na walkout no bibri eba.
Oh, from next day they will leave the country. They will leave the parliament for the people.
Yes. Hey! From next year.
They will just leave the parliament for them.
Really?
Yes. Then it goes by, they'll be like 12-10, 5-12-10.
I am minority for no beja parliament number NDC for.
They'll leave it for them.
Wow. Hey.
There is another vacant seat. Somebody did not show up in parliament again.
Nipa saying.
Maybe they traveled, maybe they stopped politics. Or maybe they decided to go and do presidential rally. Or maybe once I perceive you on your president, no, I'll see on your parliament. And maybe behind I've not said somebody is going to die, but the chair there was empty consistently.
Chair no hefa de na who say empty no minority side and I say majority side na nipa number.
Because a lot of backlash. But I will leave that one.
Watch them. Sabi odi obeka say tia no na adwimu no. Watch them the enti nipa bebre enko parliament. Recently kra no mo report bi by na ɔmo kyerɛ MPs a ɔmo nkɔ parliament koraa ɛma yɛ finance minister koraa na ɔka ho na ɔka ho bi
absentee
absentee
okay finance minister is absentee
yeah ɔyɛ absentee nkurɔfoɔ a na ɔmo wɔ mu koraa you be shocked ɛti yɛn hwɛ absentee say MPs no ɔmo bɛba minority hɔ anaasɛ majority hɔ
absentee for no saa seat back no
saa seat back no
akonwa si parliament I don't want to choose any side it comes with a whole lot of pressure so I just want to leave it. Yes,
okay, I see but ebesi nipa no obe absent this year and next year
obe start as early as February there about.
I see.
The situation will wave off in January, but it's February there.
Nancy, I no pay crana meti say majority for na I report it ora fenyo marking a mass speaker say contempt be near the ade. O share minority side na fenyo marking ne leadership as minority leader no. Ome pam no every ade so an ema omudi nipa foforo aba na say ono an ebegina mu akopem 2028
afenyo marking
yeah.
Or your MPP for no the political party,
yeah,
yes, the national
afenyo marking ni
new patriotic party,
yeah, minority leader,
new patriotic party or your wall shield wall
really
and your sionum firm.
Our parliament hall.
Yes. Your shield wall. If once it's not there, there is no shield wall. You know shield wall, yes.
Yes, in the moon so do kakra hu.
It depends. It depends. Some guys will be our spiritual father, be an baby. You're fairly kind in a parliament, you're fairly kind in your politics, you're fairly kind in your she. And when I mean any kind, that doesn't mean say we go to church and find God. That's what you can't walk alone on the face of the earth. It's not natural. It's abnormal for a human being to be walking on the face of the earth with a spiritual without a spiritual backing. It's like Nipa, sorry, I until we say you have refused to breathe air. You're basically a dead man walking.
So for minority for na wo no. Na man so bete. And they be count say about 87.
I don't have utterance for that.
Oh my goodness.
As the Lord lives.
I see. Now a time being na o can say parliament be deliberation ama like there will be quote unquote I say dubious deliberation be because ama speaker by no and no say mini hono de moye o machini time na ben ana
ben
okay
ben so once we will fall into it very soon. So once we hit it, we take it from there.
Next year yeah na say December yeah say or November.
No, it will happen within the next year.
Ebe affect your mind na sa deliberation e be koso a speaker be ba correct no to what if extend e be affect your mind.
Will change quite a lot of things. There will be so many things that will go ahead with others. And it will cause a lot of worries. Yeah.
Financially?
Yes. It will cause a lot of worries.
A best scandal, Anna.
It will create some few problems.
In the NDC administration?
Yes, absolutely.
I see.
It will put you on a lot of weight on them.
What can say? What can be 2-3 months ago say? And here who said 2028 election no na nko mu change date no ema ehun nsem bebre bai and any 3 days ora bafo bon the chief justice oko vetting no omu bisa no question and no say anko no de onya ya anka elections yanya no either 7th or 8th November.
Okay.
Sa adwenkyerɛ na wakyerɛ no ebetumi asi e 2028 election no mu ana. Because ono no ye chief justice.
It will not happen, but they will try.
From which side? Majority or minority
From
side?
all those sides, they'll try, they'll push, they'll work around it to be able to change it, but it will not work. So at the end, they will still end up at the same time. They will change so much. They will change so much, but then it will not work. It will come back to normal. Yes.
Nanka omu change ya ebe affect you be political fortunes ana.
Dabi. But then it was a system that I don't want to really tackle for now.
Okay.
I say, okay, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Okani nyina na.
So we'll use that one another time.
Ma mean some bisa say anka ebe temper with NDC 16 years nana.
Dabi. And this is 16 years, not there. The 16 years is already done in time. I always hear people say, oh, when I end this, the 16 years, blah, 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 Baumia will come into power 2028, and as I always remind you people, it is very clear. The patterns of time, if you want it to be changed, you have to meet masters of time. In this reality, it is 16 years. That does not mean, say, MPP should pack their goods and go and sleep. I want them to really put in the fight. Put in the fight so that, when the country feels like it's one-sided and everybody can get it easy, they'll take us for granted. So they should put up a fight, a good fight. By 16 years, actually.
Wow.
Nigeria will be free NDC, flag bearer or MPP, maybe that can take a little bit of time.
That system no more practice in Nigeria, but Ghana there.
Nanka, if you remove somebody like this thing, I to force him put him in MPP for 2032, then how are we?
I see.
I've told you something very crucial. Then don't think you paid close attention.
may digest the issue, but a bit to me is system, I
just explained something to you. You have to catch it. If you didn't catch it, and you missed it. So maybe you should replay the video again.
They want to trick me, pal.
I'm right here, Sampa.
They only have fun.
Absolutely.
I see. But Encrophobia be defected from NDC, Anna.
Not at all. But over time, some people, but it's not really like a defect from the party, no. The party remains as it stands. And me, I always say, people say, oh, NDC prophet, Adio Bekebi are good for NDC. Me, my mother, she's MPP.
Oh, sir.
Yes. Me, my mother said, Musupa, MPP. That is a victory. Oh, we were involved in it in 2016. So, once if somebody says, I'm like, I prophesied that Nanado will become president in 2016, 2020, and if I prophesy one, then the pattern of time is following way I'm following it. I cannot leave God's word and follow you. So I follow what I have seen, what God has revealed by His grace, and then that's how we move. So we work from there, and by the grace of God, there is one more thing I also want to present.
Okay.
Baumia. Alaje Mahmoud Baumia.
Wonderful.
By the grace of God, what I want to say to them is this: he should organize himself and prepare his security in a very, very unique manner.
Okay.
Internally. Because by December 24th, once you are trying to celebrate Christmas, pictures, photos, recordings, and many funny things, and aside that, attack.
Pictures, recordings.
The scandal, it will be a lot of pressure. But as how, no, not Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's leave Napoleon. Let's go straight to the point. I wanted to say something, but I say it, people misunderstand it differently. Because they say that I'm an NDC prophet. But somebody will say that if you say 16 years and you are trying to protect Bamia, that's not a good thing. Because as how Napoleon Bonaparte said, do not distract the enemy when he's making a mistake. So you have to leave them to make all their mistakes. But obviously, I am just there to represent God's voice, not to represent a party.
Pictures, recordings.
Recordings, all those videos and things, they'll create situations for him. It's internal, so you should actually watch it. But by 24th, when we are trying to celebrate Christmas 25th, they will create a bash that will shake his entire campaign and that reality. But then at the end of the day, he still won.
Onsisa nkrofo na omo ye security, omo handle the security na onsisa omo.
Okopamu security ni na. I better say, I found me some security ni be losing the job. If you do a proper review and watch out.
But I hope say enye bibi a ebeje ne nkwan free ni nsem de. But enim guase na ebeba. Because so for asema okay, nkrofo spiritualist bebre account, there has been prophet so more can say contestants no enu 31st January omuntu aba no na ba ko eni ho. Eno na wo de ninam etire ana.
Jesus said to this thing, Pilate, so you are the one saying.
Where there young papa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Wadaroma.
It should seek divine protection.
Okay.
Covering, check internal. Because once they hit the scandal in January and by December 24th, they about the next thing will make him vulnerable. When they go after him directly. So let's save him. I love him a lot, I was like, a good man, that.
Okay.
He's a very, very good man. He's like free-minded. You understand? Like there are people when you see them, you know that and you're more fault. And you're not
okay.
There's something wrong. Somebody is doing something. And sometimes, I don't know. But maybe because I love people so much.
Obi na ye bibi di ahye ne kon afi odi ne ho a enje.
But that has nothing to do with the how they call it, the January election they are going to. As for that one, he has won a long time ago from like time when was that? Like
early this year.
This year, a long time ago. That's for that one. Is no, it doesn't even have a competitor. That one is won a long time ago. It's not even right. And let me explain to you the reality of the election.
Okay.
Pay ye attention to the prophetic decree as the Lord lives. They will plant that operation, and then the next thing, it will be an attack. But then, let's wave that off. During the election time, I told you one will arrive at 11. One will arrive at 12.
Exactly.
The changes will happen around 11 something, or 11:25 thereabout. By 8 o'clock in the night, whilst they are arranging for everything to put things together, they will pause the election. 9, 10, nothing. 11, showdown. In Greater Accra, Kennedy or Compre or Agyapong will cut a very strong move in Accra as against Baumia. But then it will be a banter, almost 50-50. But his results will go ahead of Baumia. So by that 8:15 there about his results have, I started shooting forward. All you will see on social media, you will see a picture. And then you will see Kennedy's picture. And it will be a celebration. Oh, Kenafa. I've said this thing to you already.
Yeah.
Kenafa. Then Greater Accra and others are coming. Kenafa by 11. 11:25 there about. Do you know where the showdown is coming from? I've been showing this Ken and his people directions. Like, I've said here, tell you where your problems are. And it's like, well, I prophesy through time. It's very strange, but I always tell you where the catalysts are. Find them. It is in Kuma's Asante region. That is where the wave will come and all its numbers will disappear, which means that they will be dropped down. What I mean is that if the result is 100%, he will be combing somewhere 40%, but Amir is going with the rest. Yes.
It's a Honda showdown, no be free aba.
Yes. So it will just clear his entire hard work. It's like, it will just be so by this thing 10 there 11 there about they've already started fighting on social media. They are rigging the election. Yes, you have to be wild. They are rigging the election. The rigging will come in 7 o'clock. There will be a whole fight about rigging. 8 o'clock, cemetery. 9, cemetery. 10, cemetery.
They
11, they
driving.
are rigging the election. But then there's Mama, this thing.
Baumia.
But Ken Alpha.
12.
11:25, they're about to 12 o'clock. Gone. Baumia. He'll come and do this thing, then they'll come and lift his hand. I saw Kennedy lifting his hand. Two of them, their hands up, lifting his hand. Like, okay, trying to bring union together. And then they want to confront the reality. But 2028, 44%.
Oh my goodness.
As the Lord lives.
Shuffle. MPP for contestants no. Omo nyina na ebe 31st election ana.
I've not even looked at them. Me won't say when I came to prophesy is what I talk about. Two of them I've seen it done.
Okay.
But then somebody is behind Kennedy Agyapong, and the way the person is going to betray him.
Hey.
Politics is not a joke. He is doing campaign. It would just sweep that's what broke him down flat.
Last minute no betray.
He would just betray him, sweep off his back. They are talking, they are running, they are planning, they will just gone. Not just sweeps off his back, that's it. And that's how we conclude the election. As the Lord lives. So that's the way forward. So come 2028 election, I've already told you win. The coming one as well. It will be Baumia. You'll be like, you raise his hand, Ghana. My people, thank you very much for having that belief in me. He was saying it in quite a lot. When I saw it, I forgot to go. And then people are shouting, pom, pom, people. They are making a lot of noise around his back. Yeah, 2028, the MPP is coming back to power. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I'm coming back to power. We will bring all sorts of things. And he was talking that is daddy. That's making a lot of noise about coming to power in 2028. But then, before you come and talk about coming to power in time, you have to meet the people that must, what is the timeline? But then that does not mean I'm looking for people. Everybody want to meet me. All the party, like both of them, Baumia, Kennedy Agyapong. But me, I'm not seeing anybody. The reason is because anything at all I've prophesied ahead of time, I don't want to interfere with it directly. Because God has already showed me an original pathway. Once I am too close to anybody, they will try to draw you into trying to tamper with time. What if I tamper with time and you wake up and the ocean is in the middle of Accra? We don't play that game.
What can some O temper and idea sembeba?
You can change our whole reality. So the one that we see now is good. That one we got sky trains and things.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Say Stella General ni Joshua de ne de also on kan one MCC a.
Yes. Joshua Alabi General
Asiedunketia.
It is boot for boot as I speak to you.
Say no adani contest meboa.
It is contest. A catalyst of time. Which is a branch of time and the original timeline merging together. So that's a very strong. It's like a lake and a sea.
And say original and a catalyst and the end ebe win.
When the time comes. I already know who will win. I think everybody knows basically.
I see.
Yes. I've already seen the person hold the scepter, turn himself, come and be sworn in. But that picture I saw, let me shock you a little bit.
Okay.
But don't misunderstand me.
Okay.
It was a glimpse in time. I almost look as though I saw the back of President Mahama. That was it's a big secret I've held for almost like 7 months now. But don't worry about it.
The back no so for some as an Proverbs bebu no edoso. What happened?
The person was actually turning.
Okay.
And I saw his back. When I saw his back, I was like, something. So once I just noticed something was wrong. Then I snapped out of it. So I started putting my dots together, like, okay, what's going on here? Okay, is this original timeline or somebody tempered with time next some few years to come? What happened here? What's going on here? So I want to figure it out here now. But we know the outcome. There's always original timeline that we always rely on. But as the Lord lives, it's God that brings us to that place. So He will show us what to do and show us what is coming.
Sɔfo, yɛda ase, but sɛnea ɔka sɛ general bɛwin no ɛdu akyire o.
Yes,
ɛdu akyire.
yes.
ɛsɛ general amma a yɛmu bi ɛbɛha yɛn because afidie antena so Ghanafoɔ bɛdi atɛm.
Well, once original timeline is already there.
Okay.
This one is even before the original
Yeah.
timeline. A glimpse of time. That image is what I hold.
Okay.
That image is a very strong. It's a picture. It's worth 1,000 words. So, I've given you a photo. Interpret. You may interpret it in ways, but I always come and tell you.
Me jama Ghanafoɔ.
They can never understand it easily.
Me so menti
That's on
ase.
the back of the president.
Na kyerɛ sɛ deɛ amanfoɔ ka sɛ ɔmbɛpusi na ma wakɔ 2028 no.
That one, I think I was the one that even spoke about it in August last year.
Okay.
So, don't worry about that one.
So
I know they don't worry about it.
Yo.
Focus on the back of the president.
Back no ɛno yɛ deɛ hia. President back no.
It will. No more picture. I'll do it. I'll do the screenshot of
Okay.
the photo.
Okay.
When the time comes.
Okay.
When that day comes.
So for asɛm wei deɛ